It's weird, for sure, not having like my own yard or my own like private outdoor space. I have to say that. That's a little strange, because usually I like to enjoy my cigar with bourbon or a scotch, which you can't do out in public, that's for sure. And also, this is a real small town. Not a lot of people live here, and I don't think they're going to be used to seeing somebody filming on a Friday evening. But I thought the weather was nice, and I'd get out, and I'd find a reasonably okay spot. But the other motive was to actually get the new camera out and take some photos. I've always liked taking pictures. I've never been particularly good at it, but, you know, I have this little tripod that I inherited. It's probably worth nothing, but it seems to come in pretty handy. And there's a lot of background noise. It is a busy Friday night near the holiday season, but it's like 8 or 9 degrees. Like, I'm just in a sweater and a friggin' flannel shirt. But the toque, it does a lot to keep your head warm on the cold days, that's for sure. Nice thing about this little spot is that the river is right there. I'm probably going to try because this camera has digital stabilization, so I'll probably go into the stab mode and then go for a walk down there and show some of that. It's been an interesting week. I have to admit, if I didn't have such a stressful week, I probably wouldn't have the cojones to get out in public in a small town and shoot a vlog where everyone can see me. But it's been a stressful day, a stressful week, and I thought it would be fun to have a cigar, share something, maybe. I don't know. I might not have anything important to say at all. We're nearing the holiday season. That's a thing that's happening. Lots of people are wound up about that. I never understood that. I touched on that in the last little video I did. That like people get so wound up with the holiday season, and I just don't understand. Where you're supposed to be celebrating, having fun, spending time with friends and family. Instead, people are out and about, stressing out over truly dumb things. You know, some people are overspending for the holidays, and then that's stressing them out. Some people have like a zillion kids who all want a zillion different things, but they don't really have the budget to get everything for everybody. Nothing fancy. It's a Arista. It's a Habano wrapper. Typically, I like the Maduro wrappers. The size is called a Chico. It's like a Petit Corona, basically. And typically, I like the Maduro wrapper. And the Habano wrappers have always been too harsh for me, and I don't know why. However, this one's been sitting in my humidor for probably a year or more. Something about sitting in your humidor that can mellow out a cigar that might be a little too sharp, a little too nasty, a little too whatever. And I'm finding it really quite good right now. I put in a nice online order to update my humidor. It is going to be packed by the new year. And I think what I'll do is I'll do like a video one day where I just kind of go over what I have in the humidor, just because it's not about like bragging or being like, oh, I have this stick and that stick. It's just, I don't know, it's fun stuff. I like to do it. I got time on my hands. Why not be productive with that time? It's like one of those in-between cities. The main road is an artery that goes to Lake Huron. So even in the winter season, people are going up to their cottages. So the Fridays tends to be a little bit of mayhem here. It's like driving in the city, but you're in a small town because thousands and thousands and thousands of cars are going up. But just a minute ago as the sun was shining, it's disappearing. We'll see how the camera's handling all that. There's a rock across the river, and I can see the waves, like the reflection from the water on the rock. It's pretty cool. This time of year is wild. Like literally 7 days ago, we had like a foot and a half of snow. Now it's melting. And it's December. It's crazy. It doesn't feel much like Christmas right now. It feels like spring. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything important to say. But just shoot these videos for fun. I might have something important to say, I don't know. I think most of what most people say isn't really important. A lot of people spend a lot of time mincing words over things that are just a waste of energy. I mean, all you got to do is go onto your social media and you'll see a mountain of this, that, and the other, of things that just plain don't matter. Matters to them at the moment. Weird socio-political stuff. I used to get wrapped up in that. I don't anymore. I sometimes see it and it pulls me in a bit, but then I pump the brakes. I usually will turn on, man, I can't remember his name. His last name's Holiday. And he does a Stoic YouTube channel where he just covers like how the Stoics deal with life. So when I get wrapped up in the social media stuff and I start grinding my teeth, I usually just go to that guy's channel and I watch and listen to something. And that makes me realize just how much I'm wasting my time. Some kids over there screaming and yelling, chasing each other around. Hey, at least they're having fun. Why not, right? Also, a tiny squirrel. I'm thinking in the future I gotta find a little more quiet space to shoot a video like this. There is a lot of traffic today. I really don't think these folks over here are saving any time driving up this road. They just get stuck at the same stop sign anyways. Hello. Don't worry, you can walk right by. It's nothing important. There's a young fellow walking by. I'll edit it out so nobody has to see him. Looks like the young fellow that walked by is just out taking some pictures. Good for him. Getting out. Enjoying an unseasonably warm day for December. I do think, though, it's about time I stopped talking and started videotaping. Videotaping? We don't even use tape anymore. We use SD cards. Video recording. Some of what's going on here. I'm just trying to eye up some nice photos. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. If you like this kind of thing, feel free to like and subscribe. And if it bores you and you're not interested in it, that's also fine. Just do me one favor. Take it easy.